This is Jeremy Azevedo for CraveOnline, reporting in Hollywood at the premiere of The Family Guy's 100th episode. We're here to ask some inane, unresearched questions and maybe learn something interesting from the other people that actually know something about it. Your performance in the Star Wars episode was particularly compelling. How did you prepare for it?
CraveOnline sucks, let me tell you. No, how funny was that though? It was pretty good. How did I prepare for it? I laughed. It was good. I mean, I watched, I watched Star Wars and Star, whatever. I thought it was funny.
Music plays a big part of the show, right?
Yes.
What's a good karaoke place to go to around here, and what's your favorite song to sing there?
There's the Brass Monkey on Wilshire and Mariposa, which is 1 block east of Normandy, and there's Sardo's, which is over on Pass Avenue.
Right across.
Sure, exactly. Yeah, right across, right near Warner Brothers. Those are good places, and ready to take a chance again.
Do you listen to Danny Masterson's radio show here in LA at all?
Listen, CraveOnline, with you and your questions. Yes, I listened to Danny's show. If I didn't, he'd kill me. I listened to it, and here's how you know, because I call in and ask for songs, and I ask for shout-outs. It's very cheesy what I do.
What's the deal with him playing Walk on the Wild Side at the beginning of every goddamn show?
I don't know, what's wrong with it? It's a thing. Why can't he have a thing?
What do you do with all the figures after you're done with an episode of Robot Chicken?
It's all, well, everything, almost everything gets destroyed in the process of animation. We have a huge storage. We have a ton of storage. There's so many sets. We turn over like 60 sets a week. You know what I mean? It's like 120 puppets an episode. And it's so
You never thought about selling them on eBay?
We did put an emperor up for auction for a breast cancer foundation. One of the emperor toys from the Star Wars special, but that's the only time we've ever done. I think that would be the only way that we do it is auction up for charities.
What's your favorite voice to do on the show?
I probably love Cleveland. I mean, I love Cleveland as a character just because he's cool and laid back, and he's got things in perspective and doesn't generally get too worked up, and that's kind of how I am anyway, but it's awful fun to do Herbert. Although I can barely do it right now because I've been yelling.
I was on a show called Birds of Paradise with Jennifer Love Hewitt, tropical
that's
theme,
what it was.
totally different show.
With the big hair.
Oh, I had enormous hair. Yeah. I actually, right when I got that job, I said to the producers, I was thinking about cutting my hair. They were like, it's hilarious.
What do you do with all the hair when you're done shooting an episode of Birds of Paradise?
Well, I actually got my hair cut on the show, and it was unceremoniously swept into a gutter.
As somebody that has a lot of experience in the world of satire, what's your opinion of that whole Carol Burnett thing?
I think it's silly. I mean, she spent her life poking fun at people, but I also understand it's a different generation. She might not get our version of poking fun, so it may have just been hard for her to acclimate and get what it was. Maybe with time she will.
That's a very mature response. Do you have a less mature response? This is Jeremy Azevedo for CraveOnline, and if we've learned nothing else today, it's that almost everybody here is a huge Star Wars nerd.